Well, we are down to the Final Four in Charlotte, and tonight, two teams will find themselves in tomorrow night's championship game at the Spectrum Center in the Queen City.
You can feel it in your chest, in the building. Pulse racing, arena shaking.
Oh, yeah!
Champ Week.
This is Champ Week on ESPN, presented by Principal. You are watching the ACC Men's Basketball Tournament, presented by T. Rowe Price. And tonight, our first ACC Tournament semifinal will pit the 2 and 3 seeds, the Virginia Cavaliers and the Miami Hurricanes, for the right to play in the conference championship game. And coming up at 9:30 tonight, the nation's #1 team, the Duke Blue Devils, will take on the #5 seed, the Clemson Tigers, who both barely survived in the quarterfinals by a single point. Now, Virginia and Miami had hard-fought wins, while Clemson got North Carolina knocked out of the tournament. Hurricanes stifling Louisville to get into the semifinals. Meanwhile, Duke just avoided an upset by 1 point in the semifinals against the hottest team, FSU. Clemson also winning by 1, a late surge to get it done, and appeared tonight in the semis. Dave O'Brien alongside Corey Alexander, Molly McGrath joining us in just a moment. Great to see you, partner. When these two met earlier this season, and just the one time, it was actually one of the better games in the conference all season long.
It absolutely was. On the day that Virginia named the court, the Tony Bennett court, we had an epic showdown. Jakari White with the step-back 3 ball, which was huge. But Miami answered with their first team All-ACC performer, Malik Renaud. This was the play of the game. Chance Mallory, the freshman, stepping up, knocking down 3 free throws with 3.6 remaining. And then Testa Ritter with the steal to seal it for the Hoos at home.
DeRitter, one of the top players in the conference. Here's another one from Miami. Malik Renaud averaging 19 points, 7 rebounds a game, named All-ACC first team. Also true of Testa Ritter, the 6'9", first-year man for the Virginia Cavaliers. So two of the very best in the conference ready to have at it tonight.
Led by two of the very best on the sideline. Both first-year coaches, Ryan Odom for Virginia, Jay Lucas at Miami. Jay Lucas leading to Miami to the largest turnaround in the country. Plus 18 wins this season. Ryan Odom doing a tremendous job in Charlottesville, leading Virginia to a #2 seed in this year's ACC tournament.
Yeah, his 28 wins, the second most ever by a first-year head coach in the ACC.
When you consider the elite status of both these coaches in their first year, what they've been able to do, Jay Lucas leading Miami to a school record 24 regular season wins. But both these teams now looking to try to advance to an ACC tournament championship, which would be the second ever for Miami, the 4th ever for Virginia.
I'm just hoping for the same kind of game that they had in Charlottesville. 86-83. Molly McGrath right now with Jay Lucas.
Coach, a close loss to Virginia in February. What adjustments do you need to make for a different result tonight?
We got to do better just guarding the ball and controlling the ball, especially in their ball screens and their penetration. It led to a lot of threes that gave them a bunch of separation.
You just spoke with your team. What did you say to them ahead of this one?
It's going to be a 40-minute war. We got to fight. We got to fight for the glass. We got to fight for our identity of who we are.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
I think Coach Odom would say the same thing, Molly. It's going to be a 40-minute war, and we're looking forward to it.
It absolutely is. And you hear Jay Lucas talk about fighting for the glass. His team actually out-rebounded Virginia, which was the top team in the ACC in offensive rebounds this year, 12-4 in that first matchup. So I know Ryan Odom has talked to his team about making sure they get back to their identity on the glass.
Both legit. Miami with 25 wins. Virginia with 28 wins. Cavaliers trying to reach their 11th ACC title game. And we are set to go for the opening tip. Miami Hurricanes in the orange. And we are underway here from Charlotte in our first semifinal tonight.